Hi, if you are here for some foot and ankle exercises, you are in the right place. All right, before we get started, the only thing you're going to need for exercises like this is a light yellow band and a foam pad. You could use a yoga mat and roll it up a bunch. It just might be a little slippery if it unrolls or that. Or you could try a towel, but I just don't think that's quite the same. So I really do recommend one of these foam pads. They're also good for your knees and stuff as you progress to other exercises later. So it's just good to have. The nice part about foot exercises is a lot of them you can do sitting down, which is great if you're struggling to get motivated. So, first things first, you're gonna take your yellow band, you're gonna place it around the foot that's on the ground. You're gonna cross your knee or your ankle over your knee, and you're gonna pull that band over the ball of your foot. So, not the middle of the foot, the ball closer to the toe. And with this, you're gonna relax your ankle, and then you're gonna curl up and come back down. Curl up, come back down. You want to think you're doing like this scooping motion with your foot, kind of like you're scooping something like ice cream or whatever. You want to control on the way down. So curl and control. It's in that control in the eccentric where you're going to get the most value. All right, this is really going to work the inside of your arch here. All right, and what's nice about this is from here, you can easily shift into the next exercise. So you want your feet to be pretty parallel here, one on top of the other. You're gonna relax your foot. You wanna make sure you keep your toes flexed though, so that the band doesn't fly off your foot. But you're going to plantar flex the ankle and then dorsiflex. So relax the ankle, flex the ankle. All right, this is gonna work the front of your shin here, your anterior tibialis. So this definitely goes into being able to pick up your foot when you walk. You want proper engagement here, helps with your hip flexors later. Okay. All right, next, the easiest one to do is to place the band around the tops of your feet again, and you're going to get a good amount of distance between them. I like hips distance. Keeps a good amount of tension in the band. You're going to let your foot fall in or invert and then evert. So in, out, in, out. This is a common one if you've had an ankle sprain. And again, just good for general stability. The next one I'm going to show you from overhead because I think it's kind of hard to explain if you can't really see it directly. So using your pad, you are going to put your big toe on the corner of the pad. See, I've isolated my big toe there. And without leaning forward or anything, all you're going to do is squeeze that big toe. You see how aggressively I'm squeezing that toe and back up. Squeeze. Oh, look at that. See? Squeeze up. Squeeze up. So this helps to work that arch strength as well. If you get good at this, you get better at planting that big toe when you're walking, running, or exercising. The last exercise we are going to do are calf raises. You should all be pretty familiar with calf raises. I like doing them on a pad like so. By doing this, you can engage your toes a little bit more and press down as you press up, right? So in doing this, it's probably a little easier if you do it against the wall. For your balance, I'm not testing your balance here. I want to strengthen your feet and your calves. So spread your toes and you're going to go up and down, up and down. You can see I'm very much gripping the pad as I go up. All right, and this is helping me to engage the bottom of my feet a little bit more. Again, strengthening that arch. We want strong arches. right? That helps us in our day-to-day and as we get older. But the pad adds that little bit of resistance. That's why I recommend it. Regular calf raises are good too if you do them barefoot. But doing them on something like this, you're going to get more out of it with your feet, as opposed if you were just to do them on like a plain old flat surface. And there you have it. Those are your 5 exercises this week for your feet and your ankles. Join me next week if you want more content on where to start if you are a beginner.